But this is stock Izzet Prowess, 18 lands, bunch of cantrips, bunch of prowess and pseudo prowess creatures. You know, like 16 of them, 4 Swiftspear, 4 Soulscar Mage, 4 Ledger Shredder, and 4 Sprite Dragon. I'm not sure how to feel about Reckless Rage. I'm not sure about Play with Fire or Strangle. But I'm also not sure if the deck wants only 18 lands. But I guess it's kind of hard to play a 19th land in this deck. Also not sure about the sideboard, really. Looks like the deck lists online couldn't really agree on how to build the sideboard either. So, kind of just looking at things. Guess I'll re-look at Kane's list and see if there's anything that really catches my eye. No, not really. The question is like negate or a mystical dispute. Maybe mystical dispute's better. What's up, Brib Black? You're having a good one. Hope everyone's having a good one. Alright, wait a minute. I guess I'll just try this as it is. It seems pretty straightforward. It seems like it's kind of hard to like mess with the deck too much without affecting it. So we'll go get those cards and then jump into a league right away. Alright, we'll also get the deck lists into Cardboard Live. We do that here. Were you? How did it go? Alright, can someone let me know if the deck list updated? 306, oh nice. Glad someone can win. I have not been doing well in those drafts this go around, but that's okay. Anyways, we'll be playing this deck. Again, if you're new to the stream, thanks for being here. My name is Jarvis. Playing a lot of MTGO. Getting back into Pioneer because of it being one of the formats they're trying to revitalize, essentially. What looks cut off? Oh, let me fix that real quick. I think that should be better. It's going to start a prediction for the first match we play. Get your bets in if you want to. If you want to support the stream, hit that follow button. That's free to do so. Free to do and help support the stream. Still one message off. Well, I want there to be space for the record when it pops up. Oh, maybe what I can do is do that. How does that look? Guess. This is not my favorite hand, but kind of a hard sell to mulligan this hand. Last seen 4 decks ago. 4 decks. Last seen deck 4 days ago, Selesnya Angels. It's probably not the best hand versus Selesnya Angels, but I'm gonna keep. Alright. Draw came together a lot better, looks like. Don't like that. Need to draw some removal. Okay. What does Book of Exalted Deeds exactly say? Someone look it up real quick. Should I be worried about that nonsense here? Probably. Christ, why does it have so many words on it? Yeah, figured it out, but that was a lot of words to read that. Gotta, huh? Alright, this is kind of sick, I guess. Need that. I think I will need this at some point, probably. Just looking for more removal. Alright, 8-ball you. Okay. I got one Skyclave. I guess this is what happens when you like put portable holes into your collected company deck. That can sometimes happen to you. You know, that. I think I should cast this. Actually, probably playing that Swiftspear was a mistake. I'll just cast it. I think I could have just like I should have exiled the Steam Vents and put the Swiftspear into my hand, because this Swiftspear wasn't even going to get through most likely, so that was probably a mistake. It could, but they could just block with the X4. Maybe I was still supposed to attack with it. Not sure how much it actually matters. I think these are actually good. Even though I have to sack lands. X4 always goes on. Okay, then I should have attacked with it. Then that was a mistake. What can I even cut for 4 more removal spells? That's the question. The thing is, I want insurance versus the, like... I guess what I really want is just enough removal in my deck, right? But I don't want to cut Sprite Dragon because it's, like, pretty incredible for some. Maybe Bone Crusher is not even that good. It's as weird as it is to say. Is this a case where I just don't actually side in anything? Might be, actually. Maybe being an instance better than Strangle. Silver Bone Crusher. I kind of don't want either, I think, is the actual reality. Alright, I'm gonna have 1 Bone Crusher, 1 melee over the 2 Strangles, because they're instants. But it's kind of like not great all around, I think. I think those last 2 slots are kind of marginal. It's my actual prediction. Sounds pretty good. I did inside in Tablet. Tablet doesn't do anything in this matchup. Like, I guess I don't understand what you're saying. Oh, and the board? I'm not sure about that, but I could see that as well. I think I would rather have Strangle than Bone Crusher now if I know they're citing Archon of Emeria. I would much rather have Strangle versus that, so... Hi, Molly. Hi, Seeker. I'm just gonna cast Concentrate, because I just need to find removal spells. I think I'm gonna lose, probably. It depends on what they have this turn. Need a Soulscar Mage as well. I was hoping for a land. Oh! Fuck. I did not know what this card was. Ah, I fucked it. I was supposed to kill Archon in response. Alright, Triangle is coming back in my deck, and I'm just taking the fucking shocks out. Melee, I think, is actually good. I'm gonna cut probably, like... Qualifier seems not that good for some, honestly. I'm gonna cut 2 with fire for the 2 red cap melees, essentially. Yeah, I goofed it, for sure. Alright, let's hope I don't goof this time. Alright, this hand's pretty good. I'm gonna save removal for Archon of Emeria, I think. Because that's really, really painful otherwise. Not exactly, it's kind of close. I think Kane has 1 less creature. I think I want that, sure. I think I can just get a, like, huge tempo lead this game. Just, like, finish them. I can use red cap melee on Archon next turn, so I'm okay with it. But also, I think maybe I can beat the Archon with just a big Sprite Dragon this game. Let's unball you. They're almost dead. Means Coco, probably. Hit Archon. It's going downhill. I wonder if this matchup is actually bad. Kind of fucked now. I think I'm gonna lose, probably. Maybe I should just say go and hope to draw Treasure Cruise. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think if I actually kill Archon now, it's actively bad for me. I think I should just say go and see what they do. Sucks. They're at 16 now. It's going to be really, really, really hard to win, I think. Maybe if I had, like, a bunch of Treasure Cruises in my hand, but I don't. Fuck. Feels like I'm really dead now. Guess they really wanted it more than I did. I'm done here. Really, the only card that mattered was Archon of Emeria, but kind of a frustrating one because I kind of feel like I got bamboozled in game 3 pretty much by Double Cocoa, but you know, is what it is. Alright, prediction up for the second match, but that was not fun. I think I probably didn't play great in game 2 after thinking about it, so, you know. Like, I probably could have thought about Archon and conserved my removal as well. The problem is, I think inherently the problem is there's a lot of cards you have to kill from them. Alright. Got a second round opponent. I think it's a 1-2 gamer. I guess I keep. This is not like the most insane hand, but I'm gonna play my Shredder out, even if it might get countered or get killed, whatever. Okay. Gotten Jawari Disruption opponent. Jawari Disruption missed on a land drop. I'm just gonna cast this. Oh, that's a disaster. Didn't hit a land. Then I'm gonna take a 1-drop spell though. I was kind of hoping for a land right there. I don't think they should complain about not having a third land when they chose to use Jawari Disruption. Like, to me, that's just, like, insane. I think it's time to cast spells. I literally didn't have a third land, yeah. And they chose to use their third land to force spike me. Good. Pretty decent. Probably bad. Probably bad. Also could believe that Reckless Rage is not that good versus my opponent. It looks like Indomitable Creativity or some nonsense like that to me. So we'll just go low on removal, and if I turn out to be wrong, then we can readjust for game 3. Put in their Soulscar Mage and Ledger Shredder. Probably Kuzumari command. They discarded Rolled Spine Worm chat. This is probably Indomitable Creativity. They're planning to slide creativity into that shit. Yeah, that was my guess, anyways, in the first game. Because they showed me this an unexpected windfall. There's not that many decks that can play those cards, you know? What? Okay. Guess I have to restart MTGO. I accidentally crashed it by, like, double-clicking my Disdainful Stroke. Nice. They were scared of my Disdainful Stroke. MTGO was anyways. Right, my opponent conceded the game. Right. That was a fast one. Alright. I started prediction for the third match. I did not expect that one to go that fast, but the deck did not seem great. Alright, prediction up for the third match. Again, thanks for everyone being here. Appreciate you all. If you're new to the stream, hit that follow button. That's free to do. If you really want to support the stream, consider using those Bezo bucks here, aka Twitch Prime subs. Thanks for being here. Alright, we got a third match. Blue-red Prowess. I think I threw the first match still now that I think about it more and more. Alright, this appears to be a Yorion gamer. The 80 cards. Alright. This appears to be an unkeepable hand. Will not keep. Shift the third land. So Den, Soulscar Mage. This on blue. Play the Shredder. We play the Sprite Dragon instead. For some Watery Grave. Here's to be Esper. Some sorts. I'm gonna play the dragon actually. Kind of value getting in chip shots when I can. Say fatal push, that's fine. Right. Shock, target you. They fatal push my Soulscar Mage, that's fine. I think it's just worth too much. Don't really need more Shredders. Don't need that in this matchup. If I get Verdicted, so be it, that's fine. We'll be at 5 cards in graveyard, 5, 6, 7, 8, so I could just cast Cruise next turn. If I draw a land, I could just Iteration into Cruise. I think I'm just going to cast Iteration. Where are the predictions say? They're up. There's a multi-tiered prediction. Oh, word. You meant other people aren't gambling, I guess, right? Hit my opponent for 5. They verdict me next turn, so be it. Yo, Eggy, welcome back. 9 months. Let me know if I should open chest for you after this match. Thinking about Settle the Wreckage, it's kind of disastrous if I run it in there. This would also make sense for them to have it this turn. Alright. I've decided that I'm not actually going to care about it. Oh. Hey, if that's all you have. Should I play around Jawari Disruption? I don't know. That's why I'm trying this version. Tough DOTG. Worked out well. Now, like, Den plus Play with Fire is almost lethal. So they're kind of forced into having a sweeper or something, like, over the top. I think both are good. Tough, to answer your question. So this is 4 damage. They go to 3. I think it's just actually better to animate this. No, I think it's just absolutely correct. And then I can just play with fire them down to 1. And then they have to have a lot. It's bad. I think this is just a good play. This turn, I'll just ding them for 1. Just gotta know how your opponent thinks. Forgot I have to still resolve the scry. Void Run seems not very good, I'm not gonna lie. Right, I like these over with Play with Fire. I don't even really like Strangle that much. Strangle and Reckless Rage are pretty bad as well. I'll leave in 2 Play with Fire. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you, Red Siam, but I felt like that they were going to do it. If they didn't do it, I was just going to cast Soulscar Mage and say go. So I think I basically had them over a barrel. If I just played it slow, you know? This song's a banger. Dirty Coin, Super Mario Bros. Blind. Remix info at OC Remix. I also don't know why they didn't absorb the expressive iteration. Wait, if they did that, could I fire up the den still? I don't remember. No, I did my second main. Yeah, it didn't make a lot of sense. I don't know. Reluctant keep is how I would describe this. It's not like the most insane, but... No, I cast iteration first main, that's why. Okay. Alright. Okay. Excellent draw. The danger is flooding out in basically all matchups with this deck. Don't really care if they wrath me. These are like basically expendable. If they absorb this, that's a win for me as well. I would not spell Pierce and absorb there. If they absorb here, I will spell Pierce. Fucking Jawari disruption everywhere today. Okay. I did not get a card out of it, thankfully. Then I'm going to leave up Stroke instead of playing out the Shredder. Don't really care if they double block that. Not even. Just gonna sit behind my wall of stuff. I think I really have them in a tough spot. Just gonna play the Den and say go. Don't really see a reason to run things into like Jovin's Veto or Absorb when I don't have to. Yeah, exactly. I'm just... kind of want to stroke this. Although it's debatable if it even matters. Nah, I don't think it actually matters. Okay, that sort of sucks. I guess I can just like attack it down, so how much does it actually suck? Another memory deluge, huh? I really just don't want to play Cruise into like a veto for no reason. Because otherwise they're just wasting 2 mana every turn if I just don't cast that spell. And there's not really a rush to cast it. So, stroke that, kill you. All the waiting paid off. They're like mega dead. Boom! Headshot. It's pretty easy to beat them when they don't play lands, because you can just like kind of slow play it, and it's hard for them to like ever overcome your wall of like iterations and treasure cruises, you know. Alright, new prediction up. I'm gonna open a chest for Eggy, level 999. You want to be as cool as Eggy, level 999? Let's get some Jarvis claps in chat for Eggy. And also check for those Twitch Prime subs like he did. Or like they did, rather. Alright, we got Risk the Exiled, Electro Dominance, and 5 points. Not great. Not great, chat. But alright, I'm gonna get some more water, use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'm running a quick ad, but I'll be back for match 4 in 1 sec. So thanks for being here again. Alright, I'm back. That's up. Get your predictions in. Let's play match 4. Forgot to update the deck name. Whoa, no one told me. Alright. Playing as a 2-0. We're playing Izzet Prowess and Pioneer. Deck feels really good, honestly. Like, I think all of the blue-red shells feel pretty good, so it's not surprising. Also, a lot of blue-red dual lands. Probably means Lotus Field. Alright. See if I can cobble together a kill before I die. It's not looking that likely because I have this fucking strangle in my hand, but... Yeah, all the enemy color ones are well off. Maybe. Probably not because I drew Soulscar Mage, but we'll see. So, if I draw... Maybe Iteration does it. I'm showing 5... Wait, 5... 11... 14? Okay, I guess it died, actually. It's kind of insane. I didn't want to upkeep it because I already had the kill, right? So if I drew, I don't know. I think there's like, there are ways I can improve, so I shouldn't actually do it. Maybe I'm wrong though. No, it doesn't. It says opponent controls. So I knew that. I guess I should have explained it. Pretty easy outs. Like, Strangle is pretty bad. Reckless Rage is also not great. Maybe Strangle is better than Reckless Rage because I can... Actually, maybe Play with Fire is better than Rage as well because I can go face. Whereas like the like pure removal spells are not that good in this matchup. Oh, I'm gonna keep. It's like pretty good. He also kept. Alright, I'm gonna tap off your Shredder because it can't anger me next turn. Also, I have a few too many cruises in my hand anyways. I think they're different decks. H has Red Siam. I've never played Boros Heroic, so I can't really give a lot of input. I know it used to do well, though, so... I'm just gonna cash in the damage right away. I want that one. Now if they anger, it only kills my Swiftspears, but I'm fine with that. Okay. They naturally drew Path Barrel. It's fine though. Heroic with Virtuoso? Interesting. Okay. Too many counters. Just, you know what? I want to use my stuff. Is this enough? Hopefully. They pass, they die, so. Okay, I'm sad. How many Path of Peril do they play? I think they only play like 2, so I didn't bother playing on the second one, but maybe that's a mistake. Because, yeah, I also didn't think most people played Dig. I didn't think... Dig didn't make a lot of sense to me. I think, like, the ultimatums and stuff make more sense, personally. They're gonna Path with Peril again. Did I? Okay. I guess that's good to know. Maybe I missed it, but they also look awfully dead right here. Right, that was another 2. I mean, I'm not saying that I didn't make a mistake. I'm just saying I thought it was fine to keep it, but maybe it wasn't. But it worked out fine, I guess. It could have very easily not worked out fine if they played just like Ugin or something. Alright, 5th match. I might end up playing another league with this deck. It feels really good. Get your predictions in for the 5th match, though. You can destroy with all your 2-1 gambles with today. I think the deck is definitely good. I mean, Treasure Cruise is kind of just busto. This person's also playing Lotus Field. That's their last deck, 14 days ago. Just gonna keep on the draw. 25. Certainly has a Lotus Field vibe to it. I think I'm just gonna opt for more lands. Yeah, we got the new multi-tier prediction model. Wrong order. If I draw a land, I can probably kill on turn 4. If I don't, maybe that was a reason to actually keep, but the problem is I didn't even have a second creature. Maybe they don't have the Lotus Field, though. I don't. It's good for me. Right, they finally found Sylvan's Crying, but it's really, really slow. Wish that was a red source so bad. But if they have to spend the turn just copying stage... Okay, never mind. Probably dead now. I'm just along for the ride. Two floating, that means I'm basically 100% dead. I think I would generally be dead here no matter what though, with how the decks are configured. Because of Lear. Like, I think you can just get Lear, Omniscience. I guess... use one hidden strings. Well, you can't give them Lear because Lear literally kills me with the ultimatum, so... I think it's kind of irrelevant, though. I'm just along for the ride, chat. I am pretty sure I'm dead. Alright, that basically means I'm dead. They somehow don't have the Lear. They have to have the Lear by this point, though. Yeah. This card's so good in the deck. It's usually Fae of Wishes for Approach to the Second Sun, and then cast... You can cast Omniscience along the way, but it's usually... You get Approach out of your sideboard. Either with Mastermind's Acquisition or Fae of Wishes. Alright, my opponent knows how to play their deck. You always gotta check. Let's come in, and those shit removal spells come out, and we call it a day. I had one less land. I think I'm still supposed to keep, but there's certainly a fail rate. It's just like 1-drop, 2-drop plus counter is the best way to probably beat them. My experience. That was actually a good draw. Probably someone's crying. Yep. Alright. I guess if I'm gonna see like a bunch more lands, it might be too hard to win, but I do have 2 interaction spells behind, so hope that's good enough. To 8. This costs 5 to cast. It's too dangerous to tap out for that this turn, though. The reason to play this on tap is they might play 2 spells next turn, in which case I might get a loot into like Mystical Dispute or Spell Pierce. In my life, it doesn't really matter, so like, who cares? Also, the other reason is it plays around their Mystical Disputes if I play a land untapped to play a 2-drop interaction spell. Okay. Huh? Dark Petition concede? What? Question mark? Chat? Question mark? I don't know what happened right there. I guess we take those, but that is very baffling. Yeah, Thought Distortion is not a real card versus deck. Wait, I'm just gonna kill you if you try to get up to Thought Distortion. This hand's really good. I'm gonna keep. Probably was a misclick. Never a Grazer. Alright, well, the 3rd Sprite Dragon might be a little bit excessive, but... We are Sprite Dragon flooded, but... I think it's like crazy to mulligan that hand though. I mean, obviously I'm missing a disruption piece, but the hand is just so good at a baseline besides that I think it's like nuts to mulligan. Which that land wasn't tapped. That cost me a lot actually, but whatever. I'm just waiting for like a stroke, an Aether Gust. Slightly awkward, I guess. Whatever. I just have to hope they can't kill me. This is a lot like playing against Tron, except they're combo Tron, not control Tron. So, you know, is what it is. Guess I just have to hope to fade for one turn and hope maybe this is good enough somehow. Unlikely to be, but, you know, shrug. Looks like I'm dead. Yeah, I think this deck's pretty good. I'm probably going to play another week with it. I think I punted the first match. And maybe... Well... No, I don't think piercing the ultimatum does anything, right? Funnily enough, this pile loses to play with fire. Maybe they just can't beat play with fire anyways, so... I think that's like a very narrow corner case. Looks like I'm dead, chat. Big sads. Well, that sucks. I don't think I punted that game though. I don't think I had a real choice actually in that game. This is kind of why I don't really like Spell Pierce that much versus that deck. I don't think it's actually that good. And it certainly didn't play out that well. Should I cut a Spell Pierce for like a negate? Thoughts on Jegantha? I didn't really feel like threat density is an issue with this deck, Mark. But obviously Jegantha is a good card. Oh, the goal with Pierce is hitting Scrying? I see. Well, so... I guess my question about that is, suppose you're on the draw, game 3, and you have the option of playing a 1-drop or leaving up Pierce. Do you leave up Pierce then? That's like my major issue with that plan then. Oh, I should be playing Jegantha? That, like, you have 8 1-drops and 2 Spell Pierces, so this is, like, going to be a pretty likely question to ask, right? Alright, I'll play the Jegantha. I can believe it. Like, it's kind of low cost as well. Which I cut probably, like, second Bone Crusher, if I had to guess. I'll play the Jegantha. I'm convinced. I also think it's just such low cost to play the card. On the play, I agree with you. The Pierce plan works out way better because you can play 1-drop, then leave up Pierce and play another 1-drop. Cinderclasm. Cinderclasm doesn't sound that good in the mirror. I saw some other people were playing Crush the Week, which is vaguely interesting. I don't know if that card's good, though. I think probably Levi, most of the time, you win more on average by playing your 1-drop on 1 than by leaving up Pierce for a hopeful Sylvan Scrying. Alright, I'll play 1 Crush of the Week as well. Maybe 2 crush of the week. Two crush of the week. I'll play 1 tablet. Maybe Bone Crusher kind of sucks, actually. Alright, maybe I'll play 0 tablet. Alright, that's in fact what I've done. It makes sense to do that, I think, because Crush is also good versus red. Let me just update. Are there any I think Entrancing Melody is legal, but it's not great. It's Entrancing Melody. But I don't think you need to play those cards right now. Is my suspicion. Alright, can someone tell me if the deck list updated again? Just play Archmage's Charm and hope no one notices? I don't think that'll work out the way you want it to. Matt. Yeah, alright, we're heading into the second league of Pioneer Izzet Prowess. Again, thanks for everyone being here. If you want to support the stream, hit that follow button. That's free to do. If you really want to support the stream, check for those Twitch Prime subs and consider using it here. Also, new prediction up for the first match of the second week. I like Strangle hitting Planeswalkers. Maybe that's crazy. Fiery Impulse is also not unreasonable for what it's worth. This is the rematch versus the Esper control player I played last league. I beat this person pretty bad last time. Let's see if it holds up this time. Fading Hope? Fading Hope seems fine, yeah. Probably should have attacked first, but whatever. Said mulling to 5 is tragic. I agree, it is tragic. Not for me. Here. Can wait a turn on what to play with fire. No, I don't. Little Spider Ham. I bottomed, right? They have Emperor, I don't care anyways. I'm just gonna hit them. I think I can probably beat Wandering Emperor this game anyways. Alright, they don't have Wandering Emperor. Probably Deluge. Looks good. I have very few bad red removal spells in my deck. I have to even play with fire because it's better than the other cards I could side in. Good hand. I have Swiftspear on one. Bang. Take one. Rip. Rip my bird. I'm gonna look with play with fire this. Sometimes I'm really smart. You had to tap like that too, because there's just a chance you wouldn't have the red source as well. Oh man, they drew a card too. It's kind of insane. Oh me. Just looking for an untapped blue source. I think it's worth too much to not do this. Pretty sure Stroke is my worst card in that hand, so discarding it seems fine to me. I can go now. I have low enough on cards where I'm allowed to fight over that. Right. That something felt weird. Just hit my opponent in the face and feel pretty good about my position. Oh, I'm not supposed to attack with this one. Oops. That was a misclick. Whatever. I think I was gonna do much that entire game, but it's fine. Alright, your turn, opponent. Feels like we have them again. This matchup seems really bad for them, honestly. Pierce. Not look like it's gonna get better, so I might as well get a loot. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. We should just attack, place Holscar, and then weave up Dispute for nothing really, but I mean, I know their hand's Yorion. It's not like Dispute does much versus Yorion. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Nah, I think it does anything. They're cycling. I think cycling first. Okay, well, they drew a land, so I Dispute, I get a 6/6. It's one more card in the graveyard. Does that do anything? I don't think this dispute's going to do anything, so I think getting the counter is probably better. Yeah, exactly. That's the realization I came to. Like, what else is this dispute going to do this game? Answer is nothing, I think. Block here, block here. Suppose they draw a Wrath. So I guess I should just sandbag this Sprite Dragon now. You know, like these matchups are really easy because they don't have a card that's good as Iteration or Treasure Cruise. Like, they just run out of... No, I left in all of the shocks, actually. Like, I think hypothetically their deck just can't really compete in the late game because they just run out of cards. It's kind of funny to say. But that's just how the matchup has played out both times I played it. Alright, new prediction up. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, but I'll be right back. 1 sec for match number 2. Get your bets in. I'm not gonna run an ad. I think I'll be back before that. So, get your bets in. Again, thanks for being here. Hit that follow button, that's free to do, and really support the stream however you can. Thanks. BRB. Alright, I'm back. It was plant, it was elemental? Nice. Main Bacon's is owning. I went 3-2 in the first league, unfortunately. This might be a mole, but I'm gonna keep. I don't know. We need a land. I would love to play the Soulscar Mage, but the land I think is more important than playing a Soulscar Mage on that turn. Alright. Just gonna play with fire the Sprite Dragon now. No reason to risk business. What's up, Cookie Kid? No, I think main phasing the Consider is just absolutely correct. I don't know. It could be an Arcanist deck. I don't know. I have not seen a lot of Grixis Sprite Dragon decks in this format. Fuck. So bad. That is really bad, actually. The old Narset Sprite Dragon deck. It's a classic, chat. Fuck. Alright. Alright, I'm off it. So frustrating. Honestly, Narset is not generally an issue for this deck, Matt. Like, it never actually plays out as being an issue, in my experience. I think he's fucking reckless rages. Strangle would have actually killed the Narset, so I think it's worth it. I didn't find Narset to be a huge issue for Phoenix either, honestly. I would just like cast my fucking Snarethopters. Sure, Narset is good versus unplayable Ledger Shredder decks, but name those. Like, what decks are those? I do not think Phoenix is an unplayable Ledger Shredder deck. I agree, Delver of Secrets is not where I would want to be. I need some like glue cantrips in between, but I'm not gonna mulligan. Gonna leave up Pierce for Narset this turn. For that, I guess. How about now, Matt? How do you feel with Dragon's Fire? Fine. Don't really need that one. That's probably not the card I would have Aether Ghosted. I would have ghosted the iteration as well and just taken 4 damage, but, you know, I'm not my opponent. Anger. Just gonna resolve crews while I can. No, I could say I had dispute the entire time. Huh. Maybe they're just a Grixis control deck that happens to have, whatchamacallit in it? Sprite Dragon? Sort of looks that way. They're not casting that melee? Why didn't they? Oh, they revealed it. Never mind. Sucks. Yep. Alright, they're down to 1 card, but I can't cast any of my cantrips, so... More like shiterations. You're not wrong, Ferendo. You're not wrong. Alright, and then I'm gonna just throw Consider into the trash, probably, to just kill their Sprite Dragon. I think they don't make me loot on their turn, but it's better to take a card. Also, I'm just going to sandbag this in case if they do make me loot on their turn. Connive is not optional. So if they make me loot on my turn, it'll end very poorly for me. Jegantha's time to shine, something like that. They did not mill a card. Use pairs. I don't like this. Yeah, you have to connive. Actually, untapped land might not be bad in this turn cycle. They might keep it if there's an untapped land on top. Opt, I mean. Because then I can just like activate plus have spell pierce up, which is kind of nice. Or that can happen. No longer good. Yo, EOT Impulse, thanks for the 12 months of Twitch Prime. You want to be as cool as EOT Impulse? Check for that Twitch Prime sub. And let's get some Jarvis claps in chat for EOT Impulse. Also, let me know if I should open a chest for you after this match. Unexpected. All right, Matt. How do you evaluate our opponent's deck now, Matt? I know you're still here. Oh, sorry, Stunlock. I was referring to MLMC C1. What if they just have a sweeper? Ah, shit, we're Matt-footed in the chat. Is it a Matt-vasion? Okay, I probably should have gone to the dome. Alright. I'm gonna remedy my problem now and go to the dome. I should have gone to the dome last turn, you're right. Alright, if they don't draw anything, they're dead. Could be something. That's not even true. They can sweep and then make... Oh no, I see, they're at 1. Okay. Maybe you're correct. Maybe you're correct, Matt. Okay, they have Goldsman Dragon. My opponent's deck is just full 3 on colors, right? Interesting. The Dragon's Fires make a lot more sense now, yeah. I'm gonna side in some Strokes and Gusts because I've seen that they go way up the curve instead. And I think these are just good. And I have enough answers to Narset that I'm not too concerned about it. I think Play with Fire is kind of not very good for some. Grixis' pile of random cards seems better than previous Esper control. Yeah, they have Iteration in their deck. Right. Iteration is better than basically all of the cards that Esper opponent played. This hand's fine. I can still play Dun on 2. Don't really need it, I think. Might end up regretting that later, but... Kind of is baffling that they gusted right there, yeah. I didn't really want to redraw it, I think. I don't think it is, like, very good to redraw that card for me right there. So I didn't. So I think I'm actually okay redrawing. So I can just replay it and attack them. Because I thought it was better to have Aether Gust rather than play with fire for Goldspan Dragon. Or I can gust this. I just didn't think play with fire was that good versus them, Matt. They bottom iteration? It's kind of mind-blowing, actually. I don't think this is good anymore. I bottom it and drew one anyways. Alright, let that be a lesson to me, I suppose. I think they have all 5 drops and they're looking for a land, yeah. I'm gonna hold that one. I'm not gonna fire this up yet. That's my insurance policy. I think if they play Liliana, I'm probably supposed to just let it resolve. Maybe not. Yeah, I guess I'm not supposed to let Liliana resolve. Not letting that resolve either. Den of the Bugbear is a really good magic card. What's this? Dig through time? Both teams played hard? I suppose so. Alright, got it's a 2. That was 2-1 because I lost the game 1 to Norset Wheel, right? Alright, I'm gonna open a chest for EOT Impulse real quick. We're 2-1 in the second league with Izzet Prowess. I think Needle. Is this worth anything now? Probably not. I mean, I did not draw lands, yeah. But the getting wheeled was the nail in the coffin for sure. Alright, get your bets in for a third match. We already have a match. Fine hand. Especially fine versus Thoughtseize. Like, I don't really care if you take any of these cards. Took an iteration. Yeah. Spire Buff would be probably one of the better draws in the deck. I would accept Steam Vents as well. I'm gonna do this. It's a little bit sad to give up 1 damage, but I think it's just better to play your tap lane on 1, given this hand. Then it makes a lot of sense to just play Swiftspear off next turn. Now I really regret not getting in that 1 damage. Let's see. I agree, Canadian Bacons. That's why I didn't do it. This is miserable. Ward discard a card, huh? They don't have anything better to do, they'll just play Bone Crusher and pass, and I hope to be able to eradicate their Trespasser. Unfortunate. Do I actually have time for that? Let's see. This is 2-2. I probably have time for it. Worked out well for me. I think keeping the cruise was correct, but I was thinking about it. Can't believe they activated Castle Lock Lane. Thoughtseize is not free. Feeling this is a matchup where Phoenix is better off than this deck, but it's probably fine still. I'm not sure. Still can't believe I won that one. Just thinking about it, it felt really bad for me. The graveyard trespasser is just kind of insane in the matchup, you know? Why does it have ward discard a card? Well, the thing is, I actually had them covered with Play with Fire, but they didn't know that. Because if you just don't activate Castle Locthwain, you force me to have Play with Fire or another spell. I think you want to be like this deck if your opponents are playing like Lotus Field or like linear decks. I'm basically just going to keep all 7-card hands if they're reasonable versus my Thoughtseize opponent. Let's see. I don't really need 4 of those, I think. But, whatever. It is a lot of birds. You found all of the birds. They travel in a pack, right? Shit, man. Well, I'd prefer they don't Thoughtseize me anymore. By a lot. I'm kind of fucked this game, I think. I need to play that out. I feel like this is the best card in their deck. By a lot. Right. 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 Guess that worked out for me. The Reckless, or the Red Cap melee sacking the land actually was kind of relevant as like a weird Lotus Petal, right? Haven't you heard the bird's the word? How many cruises are gone? 2. So who said the cruise wasn't sailing for a while? It was clearly sailing immediately. I forgot I get to connive. That's just a bunch of counters on my creatures. Alright. Let's resolve the connives. 1. Wait, crashed out. Never mind. Let's not resolve the connives. It was you? Well, you are not quite right. But it's okay. We forgive you. Oh, the bird. No COVID here and just bird flu. I don't know, this bird still looked very sick to me. Alright, prediction for match number 4 going up. This time I actually am going to use the restroom and get a bunch of water. I'll be right back in a few minutes. So hit that follow button, and I'll be right back and run a quick ad. Thanks. Alright, I'm back. Get your predictions in for match 4. What's up, the weird one? Underscore. I'm also going to be co-streaming the Streets of New Capenna Championship tomorrow. Ferrando is going to join me for the first few hours, and then Nefet will join me for the last few hours. So check out that tomorrow morning. But let's finish this Pioneer League in the meantime. Hi-yo, indeed. Oh, alright. Are the opponents scared of me? I'm 6-2 on the night so far. We went 3-2 in the first week, and we're 3-0 in this one. Deck feel was really, really good, actually. So, pull it up. Show you all. I haven't sighted in Crush of the Week yet. Cardboard broken? I don't know what you mean. Kind of want 1 or 2 more cantrips. I don't think there's any other good ones to play, right? CPL does not just play the deck? What do you... Is anyone else having an issue with that? I literally see the deck when I opened it. Crash through? I don't know. Crash through or Warlord's Fury? Probably Crash through is better though. I didn't actually go on a deep dive looking for those, so I can't tell you what the next best one is. Weird one says that they can see it. Oh. It popped. Only mono red? This really looks like mono red. I think this land is probably worth a bunch here, honestly. Also probably something. Plan in this matchup is just mostly kill their stuff and survive the onslaught. One drop creature, please. I'm bidding that now. way to do it, but I think it's correct. Really wanted to find a 1-drop creature. It's kind of an awkward one. I think I'm gonna just do this instead and hope to find a red 1-drop or red removal. I'll just say go, see what they do. Really awkward that it's Reckless Rage. Even Fizzle. I have basically no interest in Young Pyromancer personally. In the main deck especially. They're out of cards, but I still have to survive what's going on here currently. This one's a 4/3. All right. Probably shouldn't have played this out into their fucking thing. Yeah, I think they should have played 5/4 Bone Crusher. I think I probably would have just died to it. I need another Treasure Cruise this game. I'm just gonna leave up Play with Fire for their 1-drop. Drawing another one of these was not ideal. Skewer. It's terrifying. I needed them to brick off for one turn. Yeah, I think so. I don't have time for Jegantha. I think just clocking them makes a lot more sense. What's my cutting? What am I allowed to cut? Probably Sprite Dragon's not that good. It's like very fragile. It's the problem. Also, it's kind of hard to use Reckless Rage. I could see trimming on those. I might leave one because it's the best way to kill Bone Crusher Giant. I think I'll just leave one. Do I think they have hearses? I mean, it's kind of irrelevant. I feel like, because I don't have an answer to it. I can't win without Cruz in this matchup. I think, like, some of the games are predicated on the fact that I just trade all my stuff off, then cast Cruz. Like, I almost won that game by trading all my stuff off and casting a bunch of Cruzes, right? I think what happens if you cut Cruzes, you end up floating out, or just floating out on too many small ball cards. Because you don't have any big cards, right? I mean, I guess you have iterations, but that's not enough big cards, I think, versus this opponent. Reluctant Keep is how I would describe this. This is like borderline, I think, but wait, that made it a lot better. It's gonna say go. Hog. Crush the weak! Crush them! I hope you all enjoyed that. Well, they never removed my Soul Scar Mage, and it's literally just basically mowed all of their stuff down. Cruise control? Nice. I think we'll just say go and see what they do. It's possible I could have just shocked this in and like did a bunch of stuff. That's like whatever. Feel like I'm in very good shape now. I think that matters either. I think that matters for sure. Yeah, and someone was asking if we could side out Treasure Cruise. I think this is why you really can't. Like, I feel like the winning games look like this. I should have put Jegantha into my hand. Whoops. Go and concede. I resolved this scry after they conceded, which is kind of funny. I think I'm satisfied. I'm just gonna mulligan basically any hand that doesn't have a 1-drop removal spell in it. And Reckless Rage does not account for this. Oh, if they could have hers? I don't know. I'm just gonna take my L's to hers. First, I think. Doing 2-drop's really good for me. Alright, I'm just gonna pass with Gust up. It's really good for me. Yo, Caminos, what's up? Glad to have you here. Actually, I can just let that go and stomp it. These are the islands I use IRL as well. I love them. It's less fun. Whatever. Unfortunate. Fine though. I don't think I'm actually in bad shape. No. Chat, feels like I'm just using up all my good luck with this deck. I see. Okay. Who's the aggressor now, huh? Taste it. Taste it. Alright, my opponent didn't want to play anymore because I drew too many cards. Of course, would be proud? Why? Why would Flores be proud? Alright, again, thanks everyone being here, all 130-ish of you. If you're new to the stream, I appreciate being here. If you want to support the stream, hit that follow button, that's free to do. If you really, really want to support the stream, check out all of the links, the Discord, the coaching page, the Patreon. Also check for those Twitch Prime subs if you want to use them here. But again, I thank you all for being here. And get those predictions in for the 5th match. I still don't understand the Mike Flores reference, but whatever. Chat, this is a trophy match. I didn't realize it. Drawing all of the cards? Why is that a Flores reference? I don't know. No, they're just different decks, JW. I was the beatdown. Oh, I see. I was the beatdown. And now everyone's scared. Scared of me playing my trophy match. Oh man, this song's a banger too. What is it from? Sonic the Hedgehog 3? Nice. Alright, we got an opponent. Sick. Come on, cowards. Yeah, you get it, JW. Oh, it might be Prowess Mirror. My hand's not that great, but I'm gonna keep anyways. Get in there, Swiftspear. I kind of love Swiftspear's art, actually. Jeez. Huh? Don't have Reckless Rage, please. Fuck. I had Reckless Rage. Hate it here. I have to let them have the connive. I'm waiting for Reckless Rage myself. Alright. I should have attacked first to play with fire. I feel like I'm losing pretty badly now. Because I didn't get to kill their Shredder. So it's just going to like loot away all their lands or like all their relevant cards. And eventually I think I'm going to die. Yeah. not being able to kill these right away was a huge problem. Christ. Sucks. Fine. I feel like I'm dead, and I played poorly. Alright. I got destroyed that game because I couldn't actually keep a creature. Like, their shredders got out of control, essentially. I think it's actually really hard to kill someone with Sprite Dragon, so I'm going to cut it. Could make a case for Spell Pierce. I don't really love it. It totally, yes, Ledger Shredder killed me by itself. I agree with that. But what do you want me to do? I don't know. Like, I never actually had an opportunity to remove either of them. Fuck, I have so many cruises and I'm so far from using them. I hate it here. Alright, I only think I've gotten some awkward draws to see where the deck's weaknesses are. Basically, I have to run this out no matter what. Fuck. I think I'm going to lose by a lot this game again. I don't think it's really close. This is it. I think, now that I think about it, I think Phoenix is probably ahead versus Prowess, but besides that, the matchup spread is pretty different. Really? Oh, did I miss disputing their thing? Yeah, I probably should have. I need to use one of these to get rid of one of these at some point, so I'm kind of fucked. Phoenix has a lot more... Like, Phoenix has a lightning axe, which is kind of a big deal. And also has Fiery Impulse and Strangle. Right. This person just wanted more. I'm actually just dead. Alright, well, we lost that mirror really badly, but I also don't really enjoy that. They played 2 Rending Volleys, not just 1, but 2. It got destroyed. Chat. Got destroyed. Alright, chat. That's about gonna wrap it up for me. I'll be back tomorrow morning. I'm gonna raid someone real quick, so stick around for that.